Oh, what up, y'all? Another episode of Married to the Lakers, but the NBA is my side chick. It's your boy BT Kingsley, man. I haven't been on here in a while. Still been going to games, still been watching, been very hectic, just tour schedule and everything. But we here, man, on a not fun day. Lost to the Celtics today. Sheesh. Where do I start? So it's a couple of things we need to address, you guys. Let's start here. There are, let me tell it, about three versions to basketball, right? Four, five, right? One, playoffs. Two, finals. Three, preseason and early season where they're finding the rhythm. And then there's the two majority of the seasons. There is the very laxed, um, cool, relaxed version of the games where you're trying to going through your offense. You're not playing to get hurt. You want to win games, but you're not going all out. And then there's the part where it's still the regular season, but this is your rival, or this is an important game, or this is a game you're gonna really test yourself, or this team just beat you. Where it's like the not lax version of these games, right? Now, within that, if you are a team that won the championship or you're being hunted, then sometimes you're gonna have to face this a little more, right? And the good teams, they already kind of know what they're gonna do in these situations. Everybody else, you're consistently pushing yourself to the limits to see where you're gonna get. In the lax games for the Lakers, you look totally fine. When the intensity steps up, we don't look great. And not for nothing, let's make a note. The NBA this season, the refs have been calling it a little looser, allowing teams to be a little more physical, allowing the defense to step up a little bit. So not as many calls as normal has been kind of the thing that's been happening. Now, why do I bring this up? Lakers lost to the Celtics. We beat the Clippers. I don't want to backtrack all the games. I'm fresh off this Celtics loss, so that's where I'm gonna put my focus. There's so many things. A couple of things we need to address. First and foremost, this ain't the team. And that is bothersome. Because if I know it, I feel like they know it. This ain't the team. Now, what do I mean when I say that? What I'm trying to express is that this team has to go through to win a championship. You have to have your team, have your team get better, get to the playoffs, do good in the playoffs, get your heart broke, but it looked like you could have won if you would have just changed some things, add some pieces, take some pieces away, then do really good again, maybe get your heart broke again, but man, you was right there. And then finally have your at bat and see if you could get over the hump. That's kind of the journey. I don't know too many teams that won. The team got together and we won. That's not really how it works, unless it's like a over oversaturated amount of talent. And even that's up for, the basketball gods can make that weird. So it's like, if you're looking at this team, like look at a team like Detroit. Detroit last year kind of got their heart broke. Feel like they could have did better. Feel like they could have won. So now this year we're all like, okay, Detroit. So if Detroit don't win it this year, next year it's almost like they gotta win it because now they've bumped their head enough times. Same thing with Minnesota. You keep seeing Minnesota get almost. Anthony Edwards is going to the finals. He's been too close too many times. You see what I'm saying? So your teams kind of need that, but this ain't the team. This team has pieces on it that we know not going to be there. It has pieces on it that we know are not going to stay. So it makes the journey a little weird to watch because you know that they not figuring out. Like, watch this. If Vando gonna be on the team for a long run, he got to know what it's like to go to the free throw line and really had the pressure on him to hit these free throws in an intense game, an important game. He got to know what it's like Like, Austin got to know what it's like for Luka to be in foul trouble and it's all on him. Does that make sense? They haven't had enough games like this. And then you need them in the playoffs. That's the crazy part, is you need these kind of games in the playoffs. We're not there yet. We're not even to the playoffs. And I don't know if they're going to get enough games to get the reps the right way. So you have to take advantage of this when it's a non-lax game in the regular season. So when you're playing OKC, when you're playing Denver, when you're playing the Celtics, when you're playing the Clippers, when you're playing the Kings, a team that don't like you see what I'm saying? When you're playing these teams and they really trying to go all out, when you're playing Detroit, when you're playing like a team that's really trying to go all out, that's when you gotta get gain your learning curve. And even if you don't win, it's okay. It's okay to not win. It's not okay to show up with lackadaisical energy where you don't even know what you got if you didn't put your best foot forward. That's what's bothering me about these losses, is we let go of the rope. Let me tell you something. Defensively, it was okay today. Boston only scored 111 points. We only scored 89. We could not hit open shots. Rui can't miss wide open threes. He's not doing anything else. He can't do that. That's not okay. Um, I can. Here's something else we got to identify. There's a lot of blame to be passed around. I want to make that clear. There's a lot of blame to be passed around. I can identify a bunch of different places where that energy should be. And it's not just one person, it's not just one thing. But there are compounding things that are making these games for us damn near impossible to win. And on top of that, there are compounding things that, if they were executed correctly, would push us over the hump. Superstars make you win. Luka was Luka. Luka gonna always be okay. Luka gonna always get his numbers. He ain't gonna, he gonna miss some shots, whatever. But he gonna always kind of be ready to play. And if you piss him off, he does even better. So I'm always good for that. Here's the problem. Today he didn't really get everybody involved enough, and neither did Austin, and neither did Braun. So it's like nobody was really kind of getting everybody else involved. And not for nothing, they were getting shots. They just weren't making them. Marcus Smart couldn't hit a shot. Jake couldn't hit a shot. Luke Kennard didn't really hit no shots. It's like nobody was hitting their shots. It's like wide open shots. If you go back and watch the tape, they had wide open shots. They just were missing. So that's problem number one. This is really important. Based on those two things I told you about the games, about the lax games versus the more intense games, we don't have two things. We do not have nowhere near enough dogs. What is a dog? If you are a basketball fan or if you hoop, you already know this term, but there might be some people who don't understand this term. When you a dog, it means you nasty, you the dude. If you go to 24 and you play pickup games, it's the dude that's talking all the noise, that's backing it up, that's even though you might be better than me, I ain't scared. It's like a fearless, competitive, um, forceful tactic that is a skill that you have. Russell Westbrook is a dog. Dennis Rodman was a dog. I'm talking about you. You want these dudes in the trenches with you. Derek Fisher, dog. No. Hold on to Derek Fisher thing, because he's gonna accentuate my other point. Um, Birdman, dog. Do the dirty work. Marcus Smart, dog. Lou Dort, dog. I'm talking Draymond, a dog. I'm talking get rebounds, be physical. Robert Williams, Dwight Howard, just a dog. And dogs don't normally back down when they see bigger dogs. They're going to still be in the fight with you. Joker, a dog. You with me? Okay. The other thing is gamers. Now, a gamer, he's not exactly a dog, but when the game get intense, ready, he ready. He's like, all right, oh no, 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 we playing. Okay, okay. Derek Fisher is a gamer. Big game, I got you. I'm locked in. They know how to gamers know how to lock in and know when you need to lock in. Does that make sense? Okay. The Lakers have Austin is a let me make an addendum. There's also there's lead dogs and then there's pack dogs. The pack dog, if it's a bunch of dogs, then they a dog. Karl Anthony Towns. But they not a lead dog. But they need dogs around them so they can be dog-like. Marcus Smart is our lead dog. I'm gonna say it again for those in the back. Marcus Smart is the Lakers' lead dog. He need more dogs to run with him. Because right now the only other dog on the team is Vando. Now Jake got some gamer in him and he got some dog in him and he gonna fight. So put Jake over there with the dogs. Right? I think JJ likes to call them banshees. I'm calling them dogs. Luca is 100% dog when you piss him off. When you piss Luca off, he is vicious. And he a gamer. Austin, when y'all wanted, Austin ain't got no fear in him. Austin, it doesn't. Austin is a dog, but he need more dogs to fight with him because Austin can only do one or two things. If you're asking him to play defense really hard, then he's not gonna be able to score like he wants. And if you ask him to score, then he's not gonna be defensively is locked in. So defensively, I didn't hate what Luca did. I didn't hate what Austin did. We just didn't have enough buckets to go around. Right? LeBron is an old dog. He might have. I don't know if he. I don't. I wouldn't just put LeBron. Oh, I ain't gonna say he's soft or nothing like that. I'm saying that he's older. He's 41. So sometimes he gonna dog. Sometimes he whoa, boo, he like that dog. While we on the subject, LeBron. LeBron didn't have some terrible game or nothing like that. That's not what it is. It's never that. He's too great and been too great for it to be that. But remember the thing I said earlier. This ain't the team. He got to go. He got to go. Please, please don't let this man be on the team next year. Please don't let him be on the team next year. Please. LeBron fans, if you're mad, I understand. It's fine. But we don't want him no more because this team has to go through their growing pains, and LeBron ain't going to be there when it all counts. And at the end of the day, his essence is, I'm talking about even on a vet minimum, I don't want him there. I want him gone. I want him gone. I want the essence of him gone. I want the understanding of him gone. And more than anything, I'm so sick of this. LeBron shouldn't have to carry the team. LeBron shouldn't have to do this. He's 41. They need to put more help around him. Why he don't do this? Why he don't do that? My guys, listen to me. Listen to me closely. He making 50 million. Now I'm not here to count that pockets. LeBron essence and presence is worth every dollar. My point is, when you're taking up that much of the budget, I don't want to hear what you should or shouldn't have to do because of your age. And if I do, I want to hear about that on another team. Just get him off the Lakers. That's all I want. He can play 5 more years. Get him off of the Lakers. Get him off the Lakers. Because this team needs to have one voice. It needs to have Luka's voice, maybe Marcus Smart, maybe it's Austin, but they need to step up. And it's almost like No, man, but LeBron, it's kind of that. Remember when Anthony Davis, when LeBron kept saying this AD team, and AD never really took the team? It's like they're doing that. Not Luca, not Luca. Luca don't default to really nobody, but the rest of the team is still defaulting to LeBron. They still defaulting to him. And let me tell you what we need LeBron to do. We need LeBron to be a lead dog on defense, and I've seen him do it before. The times that this team has looked the best defensively is because LeBron has decided he gonna be lead dog on defense. He's so good, he can do whatever he want. So when he decide I'm being lead dog on defense, guess what? We a good defensive team. LeBron, like I'm locked in, I'm gonna tell you over the history of time, I don't have LeBron as like some amazing stout defender, but when he decides to lock in, he's so amazing at basketball, he can kind of do whatever he wants. So, with that being said, um, the other thing is we have let's just call it spade a spade. We have a lot of white boys on this team. You need dogs and some nastiness on this team to protect the white boys. You need 50 Cent next to Eminem. If our backcourt is going to be Austin and Luca, we got to switch the rest of it up. It can't be Rui. It's no diss to Rui's skill. It's no diss to Rui's shots. It's no diss to who he is as a person. He just don't have it. He got to go. I'd rather it be a gamer and or a dog. I'd rather it be Draymond. I'd rather it be Bobby Portis. I'd rather it be Kelly Oubre. I'd rather it be Kelly Oubre ain't even good like that, you guys. He not better than Rui. I wouldn't say that, but he a gamer and he a dog. I'd rather it be Ben Matherin. I'd rather it be just somebody like nastier. You the rest of we need about 4 or 5 nasty people on the team. And when your center's not a dog, when your center's not a gamer, it's really really tough. It's very tough when your lead guard is when you're a guard, a dude that's a point guard size is is your lead dog. It's tough, you guys. He got LeBron has to go. LeBron has to go. It's not even about the money anymore. He has to be off this team so this team can go through the correct growing pains of being done with this situation. And I'm not saying that LeBron gonna leave and they gonna win it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they not gonna win it with him. They're not gonna win it with him. His presence too strong. He been there too long. Just think about it next year. Let's say LeBron signed for a vet minimum. I've been watching some things. Let's say LeBron signs for a vet minimum. Why could he do that? Because there's talks that one of these streamers, Netflix or Hulu, HBO, whoever, would give him an abnormal amount of money, let's call it 50, 60 million, to just follow him around on his final year. To just do like a documentary about his final year of basketball, this final end to this journey. So that would be the money he was supposed to make this year. He just get this big check and then take the vet minimum. Now you got LeBron here on the vet minimum. He's already somewhat motivated now. Watch him play, bro. Watch him dribble the ball out of bounds with no pressure on him. He's just dribbling the ball out of bounds. He's done this multiple times, just dribbling it, leg. Oh man, and the ball just go out of bounds. He's not locked in no more, and it's not his fault. He's 40. It's done. He want to play in the playoffs, possibly, but he don't want to do all this, and that's fine. Let him do that on somebody else's team. If we could do a sign and trade for him, I keep saying Jared Allen, but Jared Allen has shown up in the playoffs, and I ain't love what he did. I'd rather just have the money to keep it a buck with you. I want the Lakers to go grab some people that got a chip on it. Go grab Quentin Grimes. Go grab Quentin Grimes, Io DeSumo, or Keon Ellis, and go grab Robert Williams. And if like some combination of DeSumo, Ellis, Robert Williams, Quentin Grimes, Cam Thomas, like some combination of that. And I know what's gonna happen. People go, Cam Thomas, he played one side of the ball. Stop with the defense thing. Yes, we need to play good defense. I get it, I got it. We need scoring too. There's way too often you show up and this team can't get a bucket. I'm not talking about shooting, I'm saying a bucket. We need another bucket. We need a dude coming off the bench going to get it because it's not it ain't I don't know who that person is, but that's why I didn't hate the Malik Monk thing. I was like, yeah, go get Malik. If you got to take Monk's contract to get Keanu, go do that. We gotta figure out the balance of this team. We need another four, we need another five, and we need some 3-and-D. Ideally, yes, yes, you guys, we're all in agreement. I want us to get as many 3-and-D players as we possibly can. But if you cannot get a bunch of 3-and-D players, these are the people that should be on the Lakers. Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic. I'm cool with Jake Stan. I'm cool with Vando, Marcus Smart, Jackson Hayes. Everybody other than those names can go. LeBron can go. Rui can go. Luke and Nard can stay. I'm okay with Luke. Luke and Nard can stay. Everybody else has to go. Everybody else has to go. They have to go. We got to get them off the team. And we got to go get some players that other people want because they have shown some value in the league to be that. I don't understand Kelly Oubre. It's a lot of distractions, but other than that, I don't hate a Kelly Oubre. I'm not even sure if Kelly Oubre is a free agent. I'm just looking at teams and I'm like, man, would it sure been nice to have DeAnthony Melton? Sure been nice to have Gary Payton III. Sure been nice to hold on to Josh Hart. Sure been it's too many. It's too many. And when I'm watching these teams, I'm looking at them. I'm like, man, we need some of that. We need some go get it. Because right now, the only go get it is Marcus Smart. He the only person on the team who you could have seen him on another team with a bigger role at some point in time, even though he might have fell into another role in his career. You can see it with Marcus Smart. Obviously, I love Austin Reeves. Y'all know Austin, probably my favorite player in the league. But you got to surround them with some. Imagine the Lakers with Bobby Portis, Robert Williams, and Peyton Watson, with Vando coming off the bench, and Jake coming off the bench, and give me one more, and then just somebody else like uh I don't know if he could afford Cam Thomas, but just somebody else. Just somebody, just another Io DeSumo, just another one of them kind of little pieces. One of them pieces. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right, two more things I want to address before we get out of here. One is a lot of the stuff I've been saying has to do with playing with force. Because we have so many low motor, not loud people on our team, we don't play with no force. And when you don't play with no force, you mess up other things. Watch this. DeAndre Jordan, DeAndre Jordan, DeAndre Ayton does not like to be physical in on offense. He don't never force the issue. Now, what happens when you do that? When you force the issue, you can get centers in foul trouble. Now, if the center is in foul trouble, you didn't took away their shot blocker. Now we can get to the rim a little faster. But he don't want to be touched because he don't play with no force. Does that make sense? You're taking too many jumpers and don't nobody want to go in the paint. You're not playing with no force. You got to play with some force. We got to get some physicality in here. And we have to have some more attackers. We got to have some dunks. We got to have some people get. How many times have you seen somebody get dunked on from a Laker? That ain't really happening. It's not like something happening because we ain't got no athletes, and we got a bunch of low motor dudes. So that's one thing. Um, and here's the thing that I really don't like. I don't these consistent. It's almost like I don't hate JJ as a coach. I think JJ is actually a brilliant mind for basketball. Um, he's such a brilliant mind. I don't know. I feel like he gets the game and he's like executing the game plan and like, you know what it's like? It's like if you meet a woman and you had a conversation with her about things that she likes, and then you're trying to be technical in the bedroom. It's like, okay, I'm going to kiss her here, and then I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to do this. It's like, bro, that's not how it works. You got to kind of feel it out. You got to be a little smoother. You got to kind of know what you bring to the table and then do that. The Lakers have been much better defensively when they do two things. One, when we run a zone, with the like a high 2-3, and two when we double on whoever their hot man or their main scorer is. We didn't do none of that this game. We didn't do none of that at all, and I don't know why. I don't know why they stopped doing it. I don't know why they went away from it. I'm like, why we not doubling Peyton Pritchard and why we not doubling Jaylen Brown? And where's the zone? Where's the zone? Why we keep switching? We don't play with no force. I mean, force on offense and defense. There should not be a game where Peyton Pritchard is locking up Austin Reeves. There's not a game where some random big rookie is giving Luka fits. That shouldn't happen. That can't happen. And even when they don't have it, we need another bucket. Just think about it like this. I know we need more offense. And I'm not talking 3 and D. I'm talking we need another creator. Even if you count LeBron, we need another one. We need one coming off the bench that's ready to go get a bucket. We need one coming off the bench that's ready to go get a bucket. I know that's the truth because look at us. Look at the team. There's not another one. He ain't nowhere to be found. So there's too many times where our bench don't have no points, but nobody else got it going. No, that Jordan Clarkson. I mean, name a team, bro. If I go through teams, this ain't hard to do. When Joker ain't got it and Jamal Murray ain't got it, Aaron Gordon got it. When Aaron Gordon ain't got it, Michael Porter Jr. got it. You see how many people that is? KCP. You see how many people will have a game right now? If Cat don't got it and Brunson don't got it, Josh Hart might have it. If Josh ain't got it, then OG Ananobi got it. If Ananobi ain't got it, then you see how many people that is? Miles Bridges got it. If Bridges ain't got it, now Jose Alvarado's giving him something. Miles, the Miles brother or whatever his name is, he giving him something. It's like all the good teams have this. If Jaylen Brown gonna give you something, I mean Jaylen Brown, Jalen if what's the Jalen Williams, whatever the boy name is in OKC, if J Dub ain't got it and Chet ain't got it and Shea ain't got it, then Isaiah Joe gonna give you some big shots. It's like we ain't got no big shot makers off the bench. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's why I don't know. I keep watching teams and they little random. The players that come off the bench that don't score, those are the players that are like our important players. No, 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 no. We got to get rid of some of them. I need Luke Kennard to be the 11th best person on our team. I need Vando to be the 11th or 10th best person on our team. You see what I'm saying? That's what we need. Jake should be the ninth man, maybe the eighth. Jackson comes in and Jackson comes and plays with force. We need Jackson at the guard position. So I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't know how we're gonna make these moves. I'll be at the Magic game Tuesday. It is what it is, man. I love my Lakers, so y'all know I'm gonna keep watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna try to come in sooner, you guys. I'm trying to be here more. I apologize. It took me a while. Things have just kind of been crazy. I'm going to bed. It's your boy, Kingsley.